That should be a fun race. If this mic's on. Yes, it is. So I just did 15 minutes in this 24 hours of Le Mans. I thought that would be a new one now. There it goes. Maggiore full course, Group 3. Which direction is it? Counterclockwise from up the hill. Oh yeah. You got that hairpin there. Down to these fast S's. Full right hand tyre wear. This is actually the better direction. Corner cut that massively, grab the inside curb. This is just a sweet precision finish to the lap, those last few corners. Missed the wall. That's actually not a bad racing mediums Group 3. But I'll spend today on this. I do like this high downforce genre. Haven't got a bad time set. I just did 3 laps. And I'm ahead of Steve, which is great. I'm 60th in the world, which isn't too bad. And I jumped straight in the Porsche. I remembered from the test drives when we got the update that this was my last car, and it tended to be quicker on my first lap. I did 2 laps for every car, and then this was the last car, so I did a push lap on the last one, whereas every car I was just testing out and did 2 laps on each one. This one was sort of do or die, and I thought, oh yeah, that was quicker by far. And I didn't really do a push lap. It's about the same lap, and it seemed the quickest. So instinct stood today. Everyone's got their Porsche on. They're getting their Porsche on. So that's the lineup. We still have that Toyota, which was dominant. Now it's got serious competitors. So that is good. It was a race. It's a one-horse race, but dailies are just, hot lap. Just not really much skill to it. There's no strategy much. It's just going to be a halfway pit, I think. There's no rain. It does look slick, but it's drier than it is nasty at Christmas time. So it should be sweet on the 7 laps or whatever it is. It couldn't be 14 laps. It is 14 laps. Medium tyre, 14 laps times 4. So I just figured it'd be a halfway pit stop. You don't really want to run worn tyres, but mediums run pretty good worn. So there'll be a bit of versatility. There we go. Enough tyre for 2 laps, 7 minutes. Yeah, you can rev out 4th gear going into that right-hander, so dealing with it in 4th, because I only did 3 laps, seemed like the deal. Being able to hold 3rd there would be great, because it's a very torquey car, it's so light. Yeah, just fine-tuning my lap, I thought, oh, that's great. I didn't even change it. I did my safety lap 3 times in a row. And spun out on the 3rd lap, so basically I set that time in 2 laps, 2nd lap. First lap was 3:35, and my target was sub 3:35. I thought, shit, on every corner I could have improved, and I did. I got 3:31, so didn't really want to set a good time. I was just more curious as to how to estimate where I thought That's a first gear. This car. So the windscreen banner puts out a lot of this telemetry. I've got to scoop down, see enough, which is kind of good. It's not distracting because we do have very minimal visibility. The 31.9. That's good. Probably get my lap down pat and be very comfortable pulling fifth gear once I know what the inputs are, the braking, graze the brakes, even out the revs sort of thing. Be much more advantageous to staying in gear there. But they are turbocharged though. This is a turbo MR, so I don't know. Maybe the top of the gear is pretty good. 2/10 up, last lap. Such a narrow little cockpit, such a big frame. Whoa, look at the rev counter, nearly drove off the road. Up and goes so quick. Must have been for that wide. You go wide on the right hand side. Yeah, I'm just not used to looking for first gear there, so already a second up on a 31, so I'm looking at sub 30. Like instead of time between races, I don't know if we'll have that long. I might improve on a 31. Me. Dusty. Lost 3/10. Now we got to serve. Oh, actually, no, that's not 31 high. I think my 31 before was a 31 mid or low. So I'm not a second up at all. I will be. Corners like that. Don't even need to touch the brakes there. That last one. 1 second to go. Yeah, I might be sitting too high. Weasel, 28. Shit, sub 30. Might be doable. I do race Weasel. He's a good contender, and he's on VR as well. Which is easy matchup. Good matchup, whatever. And I'm still B, so at least if I get a result and I'm in the top 10, that'll be a good result. So that's factory livery. Damn. So we got a Ferrari. Oh, fuck, there is weather. Okay. That is incoming. Into start. Dark blue, that's light blue, that's light blue, that's light blue, dark blue, dark blue. Fuck. Glad I got the tyres. 10 seconds to buy tyres. I couldn't have bought tyres. Somebody's dropping out. We lost one. I think when I got the cars, I bought the tyres for every car and I tested them out. Luckily, I only had 10 seconds to grab them. Why the fuck you can't grab them in here? That leaves you a bit high and dry. Oh shit, that looks dry. That couldn't be. That was radar dead set, middle of the dark blue shit. Fuck, what have we got? We got DR, that's what we got, I reckon. Oh, that's just light blue shit. That means I'm pit first lap. That means I'm double pit. Fuck. I don't know if I'll get 12 laps. Fuck. That sucks dog's balls. That was not fucking right. No, well, I hope to finish in the top 10. He's gonna get me. Cars are dead already. Got him. Fuck, you know. I didn't want to go too far to the left, and then he ghosted. I'm like, sweet. No, we're still got a pit. We're still fucked up. Oh, into next week. Oh, he made it. Yes. Thank you. Not engine damage, but that was like 3 places, I think. Took those S-bends. Got a damaged wheel. No, don't punt me, that's alright, mate. I only did you twice. Fucker. Gonna go try to get 12 laps out of a set of mediums and wear these out with one more lap. Actually bone dry. That's pretty good tyre wear actually. Considering they're a slow lap. compared to an extra pit stop. What a twit. Oh, he hit me. Wants to go around the outside. Where are you going to be? What do I want to be? Whoa, earlier, man. He got hit from behind, I think. Stickheads. I absolutely hooked it out of that. Just didn't have enough grip. Dunlop curves there. Petrol might be a problem. Oh yeah, they just smash into that one. Beamer. On slicks, I'd say. You go, mate. You go, mate. Petrol. I'm not going to be out manoeuvring. Slipping and sliding. I think he's on slicks the way he came through. All right, to the end. So that's 15% in 2 laps. How many of those are there? Bloody hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck. That's not good. 8. I might just make it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. But that was 2 laps, not 1 lap. I'll fill it up anyway. It's only a splash.
Couldn't see it real well.
No, the tyres won't go all the way. That's 4 in 2 laps is quite noticeable. Yeah, maybe. Well, you're going to have to. Can't pick twice in a daily. Drive more like that. It rattled me. So laps remaining 11. Done. Oh yeah, that's plenty of fuel. I don't know if I'll do better race pace than that. That is dark, I suppose I could. One away from the car behind, that's something to go by. Race over at the start. Even if I get a bit of an undercut. A 48, that's 10 seconds too slow, lap 1, 2. I should have just looked at laps remaining for the straight up. When I was on lap 1, I shouldn't have done lap 2. 34 compared to a 48. Even then it's a optimal 33. Oh yeah, second up on the 34. On the 33.
33.9, just scraped in. Somebody was in the pit. He was right behind me. He might have pit on the first lap. That might have been wide, King. That would have been a good slipstream to get. Might be pitting this lap, maybe the next lap. Really got to optimise the tyre. Take it easy. Inside the top 10 anyway. I don't know where I started now. 8th. Eighth out of 13. It's alright recovery. Fucking limp home. We're only halfway, 7 out of 14. Tyres will be dead. No slippy slippy. I can do half a second. 33, I can do 35s. Look, this gets me there. It's 8 laps. Okay.
That absolutely sucks balls. Huh. Can't even make a 5:30 race. That sucks. My God. Half an hour, a couple of carts. Man. Get it together, Kaz. This is SR only. So I guess I lost DR by getting exited. 12-minute warm-up. How many laps? Yeah. 44, Steve. 44. Oh, that's bright. Right time at Le Mans. This is actually a repeat favourite. They do this race a bit. They probably have done it even this year. Just got to watch out for everyone. Very sportsmanship race. Oh, grabbed it. Must be a better tyre, because I don't remember going around here flat. There's always a bit of drive. Yeah, maybe. Only one manoeuvre per lap and it's just hairpin. How to approach, how to exit. And it's just back flat. Or 8. Six. I broke a lot to try to stay out of third. I don't think that's going to cut it. Oh yeah. Just need to brake less. Where was Steve? 42s. Almost got to exit then. Or 40, 44.2. Whittling. .43s. Got to do a whole lap just to practice that one manoeuvre at the other end. Luckily it's not a long lap. Well, lost it on the entry. Should be about the same. 3 nines. On the marbles.
Right, I'm going to try and hang on to 5th this time. A little bit of pedal work. At least give it a kick in the guts to get going. It's all in the exit then, isn't it? Two-minute warning. I think that little kick into 4th gives you a bit of correction. Enough to overcorrect with it. Can get adventurous with it, but it's not ideal. At 22, how many laps is it? Oh, I'm in front. Okay. 8 laps. Keep it clean, boys. Half the field hasn't qualied. Did I lose DR? I was right on the cusp. No, it doesn't seem to. There's like 1 millimetre there. BBB. Don't shoot me with your BB gun. I bet you I get ploughed. Tell me the anal harvest. Oh. Oh, you bitch. Held me there. Everyone did. You're inside me. Oh.
touch. Another gear. The inside of the first one, I was just hoping he saw the second one coming up. There was no room left. That was a scrub before. They got the advantage. It's only half a tenth slower than me. Oh shit. It's stock. Wait. Kaleidoscope was the natural or the national phenomenon. Windows to your soul, brother. Yes. The undercut works. Slipstream is strong. Wait! Did I hit him? Tried the hang back method. Come on, it's scrubbing. Who's inside me? Anal plunder. Another big oversteer. Last lap. Oh shit. Oh, dilly dally. Gets in. He's got a good chance. Right on my ass. Yeah, what a comeback. Absolutely broke. Okay, back to Le Mans. Bloody hell, why didn't he get one race in? Long lap to be ejected over halfway. That sucks. 5 laps, what were they, a minute? 43-second lap, so it's 22, it's only 45. Maybe the daily C starts at, oh no, that was on the hour. Yeah, baby, kaleidoscope. Factory. Two. You got some sportsmanship. That's good. Would have been the pullback on the last lap. When I pulled up the grid straight, I thought, oh yeah, last lap I'll stay to the right. It's a bit of a lap 6 tactic. Get in front, hold in front. That's a tough final corner. The slipstream throws you off, but I think there's a lot of draft in the race pace. Couldn't hold a clean one once. I should probably go and get a livery for this. There'll be a few. Oh. Maybe that was my problem. Too quick for a factory livery. I was shedding paint. Ooh. Oh, I did get one. Must have seen it in the studio. Yeah, replays from Nations. That was at Laguna Seca. That was interesting. I had to do 3 races. First race I got punted so hard, ricochet with engine damage at Corkscrew. Second race I dropped it myself. Third race I dropped it myself, but that was the thing with staying for the third slot. I had more points for last place than first place in either of the other 2 races. So I wonder if that's a repeating factor. They just don't have enough people staying up late. It's not as late as it has been before. It's only 10 o'clock and still at 1 a.m. And I just slotted in because I didn't use any of the steering assist or stability assists or traction control. I just had all out raw drive, and it was clean laps except for one little mistake. It's at turn 4 on race 2, and then I was coming up behind someone at the Corkscrew and I backed off before I went down the dip, and then the right hander, and I'd been changing to third, but I stayed in second because I was afraid I'd hit him, and I wanted to let him go. I'd rather not hit him. And yeah, it is a 31.4, so it was 30, I'd call that 31 low, and just oversteered to the left instead of turning right into the dipper. It's just a silly mistake, and I lost, what was it, from I lost the places there anyway. But the second race, I was really disappointed because I was having a really good race. I was in second, started in second, got to second, and dropped it and came 4th or 5th, I can't remember. Disappointing after a good run. Turn 4. That right hander, and you catch the outside on the left here, then you turn right into the wall. It's a fuck up. Saw a few people do it on my replays anyway, from good positions too. I was just astonished at the step up in the race, the slot matching. I've never been stepped up that high before, or the gap being that high. I was in a race where I've been in with other races, even said hello to 3 or 4 so many times on that level of A+, 4 or 5 A+, I have half a dozen. And just much as to be matched a bit low for being already a B driver, maybe. Or maybe just a good result in the 2 races hitting me up. A bit of tyre wear on that exit too, it's pretty bouncy. And you're trying not to go wide, so you are actually forcing the tyre. Before I just drifted wide, got a pen. So it's easy with that exit if you can. That's just caution. Probably can take that in second gear. I've got 6. I won't get 2 more laps in. That'll be the next one. Gotta get those in quicker. Bit of driver position required. Maybe 3.3 recurring. Yeah, pull was so good, it was struggling there. Oh, 2:58. Fuck, neither lap. What is that lead? Get a 33. I didn't wonder what would happen if I did do that undercut. Get 12 laps out of the tyre. It's just a fraction too early there. Just jumped the gun. Loctite. Can I stay in sixth? Can I stay in sixth? Yes. Might be a fourth there. Maybe 2.1 with a pan. That would have been a good lap. Wessel's on a 28. It's all those 1%ers. Seconds to go. Oh shit. Oh. That was loose. Porsche. Yeah, the wide's catcher. That was a pen for going wide on the left. Wide exits if you want to leave room. Shit, where are we? Same. Fuck, that's heavier. But it's all gone. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, that's gonna stay wet for the yellows. Shit, it's gone already. That's a bit more. Fuck it. Roll of the dice. Oh, the next bit was just a slither. It's just a slither. I'm fucked. Same problem. 31 straight down to top 5. All within a second. After 3 minutes, we're all within a second. And I'm on freaking wet tyre. Go. So I'm not too worried about tyre wear. It's even drier than before. Oh, it caught me out. There's even yellow in it. That's not going to work. Got to be at least rear at all. Yeah, I just can't manage with that much technicality lap time fast enough, I don't think. Wasn't race pace 34, 35. Gets me as they know I'm on inters. Really? Oh! Nice one. There's no one else there. And I'm on inches. At least if I held under the top 5, I can damage as well. How could he? Unless he knew I was in inters and just wanted to barrel past me, use me. What a twat. Really just dropped out. Ah, that pisses me off. Just bad driving, apart from the strategy call. This has the makings of a really good race, and people think they can just touch another car at all. Looks like it's fucking door slamming NASCAR in the backyard of somebody's fucking Texas property. I mean, bump drafting is a big ask, but you both get advantage. It's sort of GT7, alright. Gotta put up with it. Awesome. That would have been a battle in the wrong place. Should I do it? That is a big ask. Not one, but two. One, two, three, four, at least 5 cars in this pack. He's not going to wait. He did too. Position am I? Oh, it's outside the top 5. They're not pulling 31s. Oh, slick. My tyres are dead. Oh, I got a push. Take it. not going to win that. This is not a pack of 5. These two battling each other, except this guy. Oh, he's pushed him off. That's dirty. There's not a lot you can do, except find your line was going to be inside to start with. This might have been the guy that got me at the start. Nah, I put him in the wall too. Oh, I thought that was Gonad. I was hoping Gonad actually got the benefit out of that. He got flogged off by that guy, the K in his name. If it wasn't the guy at the start, I'll be very surprised. And I will swallow the guilt. Fucker. Koji. Because he went off at the just before the on lap 1. He went off at that just before the penalty zone, and then caught us all back up, or was one of the two that got through on the second lap. But maybe the guy that punted me was in the. No, he would have been in front, yeah, and then went off. And was then behind me, and then I just destroyed him. I guess. 13 out of 13. Lucky 13. Let's go. Lap. 2 laps. Nice tyre wear. Oh fuck, I missed that. It is dark. That's funny, I didn't do that in 7 laps last race. Just got it on the button every time. I was having a fucking bottler. Sorry, it's just a mirror. Cut on the entry. No pan. I think it's the wide on the exits. Have to have a look at the lap, see what penalties are doing in the free time. Wessel must be wised up. But he is A+ caliber. Yeah, maybe. It's got a good lap. I haven't been driving these much. I was meaning to get back to that Spa challenge that's on the campaign mode. And I think it's in the Peugeot. Did a couple of those, but haven't been back to this time trial, and it finishes in 3 days. I was thinking I'll do that and warm up for dailies today, and then this race drops, I thought, fuck, that'll do. Out of 12 now, somebody else dropped out. I did push that inside just too much. Oh, another top 10 finish now. All the top 5 were all on 31s. It was too high up, I was like 4th or something. I'd have to turn the contrast down for these cabin lights. You'd think at night time you turn it up. They are bright. I'm going to sit up a bit. Nice one. My avatar's just been dominated. Next 2 laps they'll pit and have way better tyres. Best is a 43. How could I only be 3/10 up on a 43? Cool, that's better. That was overzealous. Maybe on a hot lap. There's 10th up ahead. There's a movie called 127 Hours where he was stuck in a canyon and he had to fucking eat his own arm off or something. I remember a one night stand like that. Except it was more like 127 seconds. Gonad that rear-ended me. We meet again, Gonad. You're wide again, mate. Jesus. It's got a good exit. Big bull pack. Wow. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh, he was 10 a second ago. Now it's out of 11, not 13. We're dropping like flies. Deserves a good race. Destroy him first chance I get, that would be ordinary. Oh, my tyre. Halfway. Oh. Another one. Right. Two more here. Battle for 6. 3 more here. Oh, 5th. Oh, okay, outside the top 5 was doable. So maybe 5th is a salvage. Tyres. Have 8, 9, 10, and a fucking long race. I might just have to pit. Jesus. Forget it. Not being held up now, whole second each time by the gonads. He's off. Maybe. 1 down, 2 to go. Take it easy on these tyres. .33.8 with half-worn tyres. The race pace probably 32. That slip rail car and I'll catch you up to him. Oh, it's 4th on offer. Oh, I thought we were battling for 5th. Catch him after this chicane, push him on and then maybe pass him up at the technical part. There's a podium up there. That would be a miraculous comeback. 5 laps to go on these tyres. just enough. Oh, this is the last one. Ooh. Oh. That waiting. That dropped. Keep it straight, mate. I'll help you out. Oh, tyres. Not good. Have to make allowances now. Ah, damn. Oi. This guy's just hopeless. Might have to be happy with a 6 instead of running out of tyre. Fucked. Slipstream will help me every time, I suppose, if I take it easy into the corners. Well, I asked the question, what would have happened in that first race? This is what would have happened, run out of tyres. Need to catch him so I can back off at the curves, save my tyre, but stay with them on the straights. Then maybe one of them might make a mistake. Now they're like enters. Oh, did it again. That in the last race. Wiggle. Tyres didn't
just to get slipstream, which is pointless because I'm not going to pass him. That sort of mistake. Get you back. Right, go. Heaps lighter car. 11, 12, 13, 14. Precisely enough fuel. He's going wide. Oh, where'd he go? Shit. Put myself in a position. Did he exit? Did he quit the race? That was weird. He was definitely going to get advantage from me bump drafting him. Put me up against just a beamer. I'm fucking laughing. Poor. Got to finish. Maybe he was going to run out of tyre, didn't change or something. Did a drive through pit. Fucking dirty cunt. Just absolutely plowed me first chance he had. Dive bomb. Should I shadow realm him because my tyres are not good? Bastard's probably got good tyres. 13 and 14. When it's red, it's dead. be quick enough for this Muppet.
Slippage. 1.2. Now 35. Let him go. Let him push. Save that tyre, 2 laps. Might load up there, 100%. Too much down on the tyres. I did miraculous to get back here, I think. Oh, it's out of 9 now. This has the makings of a good race and people aren't getting it. So they're just dropping out. Semi-endurance. Oh, I've got to shut up, pay full attention now. Get 2 more laps. That was too much engine braking. Oh, you. And their front end. Didn't do it. Yeah, I think that's what maybe people have done. Got themselves out on tyre. I was forced. Yeah. Righto. 60. Out of 13. Gotta be in it to win it. Yeah, that tyre's not gonna make it. There's penalties for wides. I was trying to look after the tyre. Yep. That's stupid. Yeah. Hell, the radar caught me off. I've got to put it down to that. This race was already lost. Get around, Sally. Maybe they had done a race already and realised you can't drive it like that. That was slow, I just can't load up. It's drivable, 60. I don't come off. I've driven on a dead tyre before, maybe it was soft. Need that other one. 2 offs. I've got to concentrate here. Someone gonna pass me. Seventh. Should have hit. Probably did pit. What are the times there? 4:26. That's a minute. I've got a fucking pit. No, I won't lose him. I honestly just thought those 2 offs were like, I wasn't paying attention. It's a lot less drivable than I thought. Two offs is maybe 10, 15 seconds. Twice that's 30. Even a 30-second 2 offs, 30 seconds, and then a 30-second pit. Come on, I've just got to beat this fucker. There he is. It's a challenge with enduros, you just got to finish. These guys are playing computer games, not even remotely associated to a competition. Just playing a game. Throw it in there. One would be slow enough. I can hear it. No, not there. That was my engine. Just filling up. No, I didn't come last yet. I haven't got there yet. Timer. Back after all that. Thought, oh yeah, minute. The first lap too slow, a minute for the second lap too slow. Nearly 180 seconds. Bugger. Raw, just outside gonad, you destroyed me. That was a kick in the gonads. Fuck. Okay, well, that's what I was wondering. Whether that was doable. Oh, I was guessing you got back. Has he been? Has he been?
Yeah. You come to say hello to Blake, hey? Look at him. Look at him. Cheeky. Cheeky boy.
Ugh. Okay. Probably do have too much aero. It's a safety. Not enough hot lapping. And if it is just a hot lap and we don't have it wet, it's not as good a slot as, not as good a spec as I thought it was. Just hot lapping for daily drivers, it's hardly adventurous in any way. Especially when I just got belted. I have to watch that replay actually. Took that guy out considerably well. I think if I have a little less aero and still be able to make that in 5th gear. There's so much flashing in 4th if you use the top of 4th. Flashes and flashes for so long, I don't know where the top of the revs are at the limit. It's a long lap. One race. 29s. Shit. It's probably just gonna lead me down the freaking path again. Dry. Dry. This is the usual account. On the other night nations we didn't have the car. The pick garage visibility. Couldn't hop in the car. Who have we got here that was in before? Nothing. Raced him before. He's one in a different car. Well, that won't be even driving. The predictability of comrades from past exploits. Just fell in the poo tube. 499. Then there's a Port Peugeot last as well. Look at the reverse polarity livery. That's good, they're willing to go wheel to wheel in the chicanes. Means I can keep up with them. So probably going to get away with bump drafting. Well done.
How did I get that? That sucks. Go animals. Ah, Betty can't. Fucking hell, how did you miss me? I knew it too. Alright. Fair enough. I was on the outside of the other guy. Talk about leaving yourself some room. Way. Hey, you right, eh? Is there a racing room there? Hey. If he hangs on, I might undercut. Hopefully the other pan. It was wide. That'll do.
Unless I get in before then, he'll probably destroy me for getting past him. This other guy behind is a much more formidable opponent. No, he's defending and weaving. That's awesome. You don't want to hold your line. How is somebody supposed to drive next to you? Fucking idiot. Defending was bad enough, weaving. Yeah, he got what he deserved. Respect him for waiting. The car behind me can disrespect me. Would have been a pointless overtake. I'd have left him in traffic. E6. Porsche shit the bed. Well, the 36, I'm on 34. Tyres are no problem.
shit.
Cool.
Right.
Really cool.
Spin was a right royal. You can win this, mate.
shit. Either way. Wow. Six-second gap. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I need 8 laps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that 9 laps? 6 as well. Across the line. All those cars went through. Why'd you really fucking have to hit me, man? What the fuck? Yeah. Good shot. Wow. That is observant. Oh my God. Feels like coming out into traffic. Oh yeah. He thinks he'll do well out of my new tyres. Might be right. I don't know, man, he was going too slow. That was dicey as fuck for an undercut. What do you call it? Switcheroo. That makes a difference on my limp home fucking laps just to finish.
Don't you touch the gravel. Good girl. Not enough. Didn't catch his slipstream while I saw a tyre. Whoosh. I think I'm gaining. Enough, it'll be enough. Fuck. Yeah, that I did. How could I have changed down 7 times? Simply 5, maybe 6. No idea. Eleven, 12, 13, 14. Started with that little bit of gravel there. I should have realised to make allowances for the tyre on that lap. Yeah, for example. Oh, I was gaining on him. 31s. That car is gaining.
Why was that so bad? Can reduce my braking because of the weight. This is the first time I've done this race, really. Those other two knock-ups. So I should have really kept that going. Banging on. Shit, I look back in the mirror, corner cut. Oh, I hit the limit. Damn. It's not used to holding fourth there again. First time I've done it. Snap. He's got me. Got a bump draft or change gear? Good race. Oh, he's going deep too. Oh, unlucky. He had me. Ah! He just left me hanging in third. Oh, fucking hell. I had a quicker chicane too. Don't think it's going to be a run of the line with these tyres. Oh! Unless I got a pen. I did. Oh, it might be over a second. Yes! How about that? Fucking hell. Good race. Scumbag was in it. He was the one that went deep. He had a quicker lap than me by a second and a half. Yeah, I pit way early and then got hit coming into traffic. Slowed down for a second and a half, got to put it there. But run him down, guy. Was he the one that was coming first? No. Because he pulled away and we had the crash. I don't know, I'm going to have a look at that one. Might have been Scumbag. I didn't know he was there. you.